Okay, this is a great area. Got a lot of acorn trees, nice water. Look at all the deer signs right here, all these scrapes. Looks like a great spot to hang this stand.
Yeah, but it all looks the same. How are you going to find it at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick a good tree out, hang the stand, mark it on the Bactrack. So in the morning, I can just go in, I'll follow the backlit screen, it'll lead me right to it. So even though I haven't been to this part of the woods, I'll find my stand the next morning. Now, Katie, I don't know about you, but I've been lost once or twice. I think everyone's probably had a similar story, but can't find their car in the parking lot, tree stand in the woods, or just wherever you've been on a hike. Now, Bushnell's come out with a Bactrack. It's a GPS system that's extremely easy to use.
Yeah, you're right, Andrew. It's a personal location finder, and it just won the Hunting Industry Academy of Excellence Hunting Product of the Year award. Now, it's small enough to fit in your pocket, pack, or purse. Andrew, what makes the Bactrack different than any other GPS out there?
Well, first off, Katie, it's extremely easy to use. Now, as you can see, it only has 2 buttons here. Now, there's 2 functions of the Bactrack. First is a compass, so it'll have an arrow that always points you north. Now, the second function is you can set 3 different locations in it. So say you can set a location, go away from it, and the Bactrack will lead you right back to it.
I really like how small it is. I can put it in my backpack if I'm hunting, tackle box if I'm fishing, or even my purse if I'm shopping. Now, it comes in different colors, right?
That's right. It comes in 5 different colors, including camouflage, and like the one you have, pink.
Now, how do I get started?
Well, what you need to do is get out of the box, take the back off, and insert 2 AAA batteries, and screw it right back on. Then you're ready to use it. You don't have to download any maps or software or anything like that. It's ready to use.
How long do those batteries last?
That should last for about 30 hours of use or so under normal conditions.
So I take it out of the box, I put the batteries in, and then how do I use it?
Well, when you're turning it on for the first time, you want to make sure you're outside with a clear view of the sky. That way you can acquire a satellite signal. Now, to turn it on, you're going to hold down on the mode power button. And now, as you can see on yours, it's flashing a satellite icon. And what that means is it's trying to acquire a satellite signal. Now, once it stops flashing, there'll be a solid icon. That means it's acquired a signal and it's ready to use.
So how do I mark a location?
Well, to mark a location, you've got 3 different location icons that you can use. Now, to shuffle between each one, hit the mode power button once, but don't hit it too hard, otherwise you'll shut the unit off. Now, the first one we come to is the arrow button, and that's the compass mode. So if you just want the compass, stay in that one. And as you can see, as I turn the Bactrack, the arrow moves and it always stays north. Now, the next one you'll see is the home, the car, or the star.
Okay.
So depending on where you're at, will depend on what one you want to use. So say you're camping, you might want to use the home one. If you're marking your car in a parking lot, probably use the car one. Now, to set the location, just hold down on the set button, and you'll see the screen lights up with arrows and the distance mark is 0. So that means I've marked this location right here. Now you can just shut the Bactrack off, go about your hike, whatever you're doing. That's a really great feature about it. You don't need to keep it on when you're hiking, so it won't waste batteries.
So once I turn the power off, am I going to lose any of my marked locations?
No. It'll always remember the last location that you saved on there. But when you turn it back on, it'll go back to the last one you saved. So another great feature is, say you're out on a hike, you see a neat place to take photos, you don't have your camera with you, you can mark that location, go back to your campsite, get your camera, and go right back to where you saw the nice photo spot. But make sure you don't use the same icon, otherwise you'll erase your spot.
Well, this is a really great product. What's your favorite way to use it?
My favorite way would have to be, hunting applications, marking tree stands, or when I'm out, doing turkey hunting when I'm roosting turkeys. So I can set up the night before, mark that tree I want to go turkey hunting at, clear limbs, and then I'm ready to go.
I could really see using this as a rendezvous point marker. I know when I was younger, we'd go to amusement parks or state fairs, and we'd always have to meet back in the same location. Now, it's kind of hard to find sometimes. You get turned around, so you can just set it and find your way back.
That's it. Well, as you can see, the Bactrack is a simple, easy-to-use GPS system that fits in the palm of your hand. Its durability, ease of use, and countless applications make this a must-have product. Here's what we're looking for. Got a pretty fresh scrape right here. I think what we'll do is set a camera up over there. I forgot my Bactrack, but I think you have yours.
Got mine.
So we'll do, we'll go ahead and mark this location so we can come back and find that camera. And while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and set up the camera.
Great.
All right, well, did you get it marked?
Got it marked.
All right, well, we'll come back in a few days, see what kind of photos we got, and all right, let's just keep looking for more signs.
All right, let's go.
Well, for more information on the Bushnell BackTrack, to watch this segment again, and to search more products, go to